Hello everyone, and today's a little bit more of a serious topic, and well, this topic is about the YouTuber Marina Joyce and the whole kidnapping situation. Now, I know a lot of people are freaking out about this, and a lot of people think there is, well, a lot of evidence that she is indeed kidnapped. Now, I don't want to jump to conclusions, alright? Not at all, but I do not believe this is completely true. And I think that there's a little bit of common sense to it. Obviously, she's not kidnapped. That's for one. I can't totally rule out domestic violence, but people who are saying she is kidnapped it's complete bullshit. And here, I'll tell you why. Because the police clearly said they went to the house and knew everything was right. And they would have... You see... How do I... This is very... It's logically does not make sense that if she was kidnapped and the police went there and said that she was alright, that would make any freaking sense. Because she would have nothing to worry about at that point, and they would know if that was her house or not. So, yeah, she's definitely not kidnapped. And in fact, I don't even know if this whole entire situation is completely real. You see, like, someone's starting to tell me that this is a publicity stunt, and it's just her behavior, because for some reason in every single video she makes it look like there's something wrong going on, and it makes no sense, because if she was truly afraid that someone was doing something, she wouldn't act weird. And second of all, the person who is recording the video wouldn't be making these mistakes that they're making in it to make them look bad already, to make it look suspicious, because no one is that stupid. Now, so how do I know these things, and how do I, why do I make these assumptions? And like, people might be like, how do you know, dude? Like, how do you know? And well, to be honest, I don't exactly know. It's just what I believe, because the behavior, the psychology of it all, and you know what? It's working. It's working. If this is what she wanted, if this was for attention, she is winning 100%. Okay? Like, first off, she had a ball, supposedly, a chain attached to her foot, so she got a question called, "What kind of socks do you have on?" Why would she want to answer that in a video where she knows she has stuff on? She did not have to do that. She could have skipped right over that question, and I'm sure she would have been made to skip over that question. She answered that question because I believe she knew. And maybe that wasn't even a question, actually. To be honest, that's a ridiculous question. Though a lot of ridiculous questions are asked, but usually not answered. So, to be honest, I think, in my personal opinion, that this is all fucking fake shit, and I think it's really fucked up. And those bruises on her arm, that could have been anything, man. And also, that can be makeup, too. I don't know why everyone's getting so crazy over this, and I don't know why there haven't been enough videos about this being fake, and instead people trying to put it out there that she's kidnapped, when there probably are people who are actually kidnapped right now, and I think that there should be more publicity with them and trying to help them. And I'll bring up one case where of a kidnapping where 3 girls. Oh, you know what? Was it 3 girls? I think it was around. Yeah, I think it might have been 3 girls. And you know, it kind of seems like a similar situation. They were right under their parents and everyone's noses the whole entire time when they were kidnapped. Like, they were in their neighbor's house the whole time they were kidnapped there. So I don't know. Maybe they got their idea of doing this based off something like that. But also, they were at the park. Now, the park is a place where people go. You know, people go there. There, it's a very public place. Whenever you see a real kidnapper, they don't. They might like let them outside of the house, right? That's no doubt. But when have you really heard about too many kidnappings when they brought them out in the public if they weren't a child who didn't know any better? It does not make any sense to me. And I know people can make up the excuse, well, maybe she's just scared. Too scared to really do anything. No, because she's asking for help on her social media, which is very attention-whoring. If she really wanted help, I still don't understand. I still don't understand why. Ah, my nose. Ah, sorry. I don't understand why. Well, that's pretty much all. So.